Mes chers collègues, what a delight it is to share the end of some 40-ish years of government service in and out of uniform with so many of my dear friends tonight. Transport Canada has been the last whistle stop on a voyage that began with the Canadian Army in Montreal, swept through Ottawa, via CSIS, Natural Resources, Canada Revenue Agency, and DRDC, to a brief short excursion in Calgary with the NEB, before my final cruise back here to Marine Safety and Security in Ottawa. I gotta say, it's been a fun journey, it really has. Through operations and policy, planning and security, science and regulations, I have all of you to thank for these many unique experiences, these many friendships that I've had. As I look around the room, intermingling with so many of my amazing Transport Canada colleagues, I see friends from each of the departments and agencies that I just mentioned, which I think is amazing. All the places where I've hung my hat, I see there's soldiers and sailors, engineers and scientists, cops and spooks. I thank you all for being here. And I'll let you guys from TC try to figure out who are the cops, especially who are the spooks in the room. Good luck. They are very well camouflaged. I thank all of you for being here, if only because I know many of you want to make sure that I'm really leaving. I depart Marine personnel, that fantastic team, in Elizabeth's ever-capable hands. Merci. She and Kaylin organized this evening. I wish Kaylin had been here for me to thank her in person. I'll thank her when she gets back from this. Lastly, most importantly, I thank my family for putting up with a career filled with cross-country moves, with frequent late dinners, well, for putting up with them. Your timing is great. Greg, my older son, has begun his own career as a regular Army officer. Matthew, taking lots of pictures so the mom doesn't yell at him. He's nearing the end of his first degree, first of many, I suspect. And my beloved Nathalie has stood beside me throughout. Je vous remercie most of all. I don't know how you take a picture of yourself. A bit of volunteering, a bit more work around the armories, helping out my beloved regiment, and probably going back to school. I haven't figured out the details. I thank you all. Je vous remercie pour tous. I'm delighted to have spent the last 4 years in the arms of Transport Canada, and the last 40 or so in the arms of everybody else who's here. Merci, mes amis.
Beautiful retirement as he sails into the horizon after a long and distinguished career in the public service. I've known Richard for a couple of years now, but we've been working together very closely for the last year, and I want to say that Richard, I enjoyed every minute of it, and it has been a pleasure for me to have been part of your team for over the last year, and with all of your friends here at AMSP, and all of your friends and colleagues from other departments and family members who are here today. I just want to say how much we appreciate it. We love working with you. And I would like to present you with this small token from your friends at TC. And we wish you, of course, all the very best. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
I have to give you something. So,
get closer.
You may recognize this. Oh, that is so cool.
Okay. Your favorite department in government.
Well, what I did was when I knew you were retiring, you see, I thought, all the most important things that you get at public safety, what would be the most related to you? And when I couldn't think of anything, I decided, it's a true story, I decided instead that I would prepare you for your first 72 hours of retirement. Okay?
That's coming up.
Oh yes. That's real soon. First things first. Okay.
Let me see. Is there a beer in there?
Close. First things first, you need to enjoy something with Natalie, your lovely wife.
Is there a beer in there?
Oh.
This is the wine we served at our wedding.
And it was good.
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
Then in
Then
2016, your wedding was before 2016.
2012.
This was not.
No, well, you're right. And then I thought, you know, wait a second. I'm not sure.
I don't trust this guy. This could be embarrassing. Maybe everyone keep talking.
When you start to wonder how it all started, you know, all these sorts of things, you can't forget the past. Okay?
So how do you know?
So, well, this is a true story.
Okay.
Okay? So,
Are you in security?
I'm in security, but he's the spook. So Rick and I met in 2005 when I came to Ottawa working at NRCan, and I showed up at a work event with a McGill tie on. Okay, so Rick and I struck it up right away, and we were chatting and you know all this sort of stuff. And anyway, we've been famous friends ever since. We're infamous friends. So this is something I've been holding on to for a while. It's just a little thing, but I know you love lapel pins, so don't forget where it all started.
Oh.
Okay. You see, here's the thing. Now that you're retired, okay, you're celebrating with Natalie. You can feel so relieved. You don't have to worry about the burden of neutrality anymore. Rick, this is sort of a secret, but I can let it out now. Rick cheers for the red team, I have to say. So
Everybody.
You didn't think I meant something else. No. So,
It was close.
then, you know,
First I started to step back.
that's right.
Ottawa Sands.
So of course, then you have to worry about sustenance. So something very important, dark chocolate. I remember stopping by Rick's cubicle and enjoying a good biscuit,
Which goes with red wine.
which
It goes with wine, yes.
and when you're making your way through Natalie's list of things to do, it will be long, I'm sure. And you're wondering, you know, what was it all worth it? Why did I do all of this? Your service in the military, your service in the security world, your service in public safety. You'll probably never conquer that one, but your other service, you may be wondering, you'll have to remember, we did it for the public good. And for one of our Rick and I share an affinity for Her Majesty. So I got this at a little antique place in the county, Prince Edward County.
Oh, lovely.
Let me see. Is there anything else in here?
Oh wait, there's more.
There's more.
Now the last thing, Rick. The last thing, Craig. Okay, you'll know what I mean. When all else fails, when you just don't know if it's worth going on, when you just don't know what to do, who to call, what to talk to, okay? Don't ever forget the number for 911. So there's a little something.
Pizza.
The guys.
So I'm cooking supper tonight, dear.
It's an old joke. That's the number for 911, and we say that now at our place.
Oh man. I feel guilt.
I have to finish with one serious note, though. I have to say one more serious thing. It is very rare, I think, in anyone's career that you have the opportunity to work with someone with such a deep expertise that Rick has. Sense of integrity. And Rick, you know that I had some difficult times, and I'll tell you, your friendship and your mentorship really meant a lot, and I really hope you know that. And I just want to say congratulations. It's an honor to be here today. Well, enjoy. I'm sure that'll look nice in the garage.
That's Her Majesty.
Well, isn't that the man cave? Isn't that the inner sanctum? Oh, okay.
The Regimental Museum.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And now they're saying, oh yeah, it's the whole darn basement.
Yeah. Good.
Chris,
Well,
you're good.
congratulations. Yeah.
as I did in the too long but probably too short little speech that I did mention that there are people here who have touched every element of my professional life. And Chris and I at Natural Resources and then at Public Safety, where I have to admit it was not an easy fit. I think for either one of us at the time. It was just such a pleasure to have someone with Chris's energy and pushing against a system that was very conservative. Suki. Chris and I probably agree on everything in life, with the one small exception of our political views. And I do look forward to the next election, Chris. Because I want to see you, regardless of the party that you represent. I do want to see you in power.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris. This is really.